Okay, Scruff, are you ready to read the Bible with me?
You bet. That's what these videos are all about.
Yep.
So, which part are we going to read? Are we going to read the bit about the humongous fish?
No. We're going to read from a book called Matthew. It's all
Okay.
about Jesus. And in chapter 6, Jesus is up on a hill and he's teaching a huge crowd of people.
Or is he teaching them their ABCs? Or maybe they're 1, 2, 3.
No. He's teaching his disciples how to live as his people. So how to live God's way.
Cool. Sounds interesting. Well,
Yeah.
take it away, Roz.
Okay, well, this is chapter 6, verses 19 to 21.
All right, I'm listening.
Yep, and Jesus says, "Don't store up treasures on earth."
Don't store up treasures. But that's silly, Roz. Everybody stores up treasures. I mean,
But-
oh, look. I've got this bone, right? And it came out of my bone collection, which I keep in my cupboard.
Yes.
And I have a whole lot of chocolate right next to it, so I
Uh-huh.
can dip the bone in the chocolate and have chocolate-coated bones. Oh, so good. And that's what people do. They store up treasures. They put their money in the bank, or at least in a piggy bank. I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah, but Jesus says, "Don't store up treasures on earth. Moths and rust can destroy them."
Moths. I didn't think of that. I mean, what happens if the moths? Oh no! What happens if the moths get into my cupboard and start eating my bones? Oh, I better go and protect them. I'll put them in a safe. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
But Scruff, you didn't let me finish. It says, "Don't store up treasures on earth. Moths and rust can destroy them, and thieves can break in and steal them."
Thieves! Oh no! I didn't think about the thieves. I mean, what happens if they break into my safe and then they'll steal my bones? Oh, Ross, this is terrible. My bones, they're doomed.
Scruff, look, well, in the end, nothing in this world is totally safe.
Oh,
I mean, if we spend all our time worrying about toys or clothes, money,
bones.
yeah, well, eventually they might get stolen. Or even if they don't, they'll eventually rot and be gone.
Ross, this is really depressing. I mean, all my bones. I mean, is there any good news? What are people meant to do?
Well, Jesus says, "Instead, store up your treasures in heaven, where moths and rust can't destroy them, and thieves can't break in and steal them."
What, treasures in heaven?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Oh, is there a big like bank up in heaven or something you can put your money in?
No. What Jesus is saying is that instead of spending our time worrying about our toys and money and bones,
Yeah.
well, we should spend our time trying to store up treasures in heaven that last forever.
But you said nothing lasts forever.
Oh, well, not in this world. But everyone who trusts Jesus is a friend with God and will live forever with him in a place where nothing ever rusts or rots or gets stolen.
Wow.
And everything is good all the time. So that's what Jesus is saying, that we should store up treasures in heaven by loving God more than anything else and by helping others hear about Jesus.
Right, so let me get this straight. People should love God more than anything else. More than their bones, more than their toys, more than their money.
Yes, that's what Jesus is saying. And he finishes with, "Your heart will always be where your treasure is." See, so we should give our hearts to God because God's love lasts forever.
Oh, sounds great, Ross.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I just heard Clarence. I think he's in my bone collection. I'm just going to go and check. Clarence.
Well, why don't you read Matthew 6, 19 to 21 yourself and think about how you can store up treasures in heaven.
Stop! Thief! Clarence, get away from my bones! Oh!
Your heart will always be where your treasure is.